How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good. This is Allie Wallentine with So Much Products. It's just my business card for future contact references.
Perfect. Next, have a seat.
Thank you. So, how have you been doing lately?
Good. Just busy as always, but
It's good. It's good.
not bad.
Not bad. So last time we talked, you were about to head out on a trip to California for work.
Yep, went out there for a job, but got done and hopefully don't go back. So.
Well, that's good. That's good. You're back in town, I guess. Back ready to work with your calves and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Awesome. So tell me a little bit about how your operations running.
Oh, it's running pretty good. Got about we had about 8 calves last year, and they're all healthy and grown, and haven't really had any too major problems.
Well, that's good. On your way to making some money, so that's good.
Well, we always hope so.
Yeah. Awesome. So I know you're a busy man. Just to keep us on schedule here, I have printed up an agenda for this. Just so we don't get too off topic with where we're going. Hopefully it helps us both out. But tell me a little bit about the preconditioning of your calves this last winter. How did things go? How did your results go?
I mean, they've about the same results as I've had the last 5 years. They're healthy and they're strong, and they seem to gain weight pretty good. I usually give them their 8 weight and 5 weight every spring and fall. And I also give them their 4 on. I give them their ivermectin as well.
Ivermectin. So that's your current brand of wormer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tell me about that. Do you like the results that ivermectin brings you each year with your calves?
I do. I've been pleased with the results. It does what it says it do, and I don't have any complaints about it. Keep using it if I could.
Well, that's good. That's good. Is there anything you'd change about it? You say it's good and it's working for you all right. Is there anything that you would change about it if you could?
Well, I guess the price is, if I can, the price is always a concern. Just need something to save your money.
Right.
Just not too many concerns, but didn't know if I'd be able to. If there's something that, if you got something that's works a little quicker than ivermectin, or what you got.
Is that something you'd like to see in a vaccination and faster acting?
Yeah, faster results.
All right. Well, I can certainly help you line ivermectin up against Dectomax, which is what I'm here to sell. Just tell you a little bit about it. So as far as the faster acting goes, Dectomax on the day of treatment will take 21 days to react against the parasites and start protecting your calves. I happen to know that the brand Ivermectin takes about 28 days. So the the difference in that isn't drastic, but it is a couple days sooner, and it gets the calves healthy quicker in that regard. So Dectomax is faster acting. It's a little bit more potent as well. So with the current ingredient in Dectomax, it's a fermentation-derived lactone in Dectomax. It causes extreme paralysis to the parasites, allowing for a more concentrated and faster acting kill. So that's how we get the faster act. That's where it comes from. Also, along with, if we're comparing the results kind of against what the vaccine brings, Ivermectin, I know they treat about 5 different species of parasites, which is that's pretty good. They're well-rounded. Gets the job done, like you said. You've been pleased with the results so far. I mean, that gets your job done. You might be interested to hear that Dectomax offers protection against 29 different parasites, ranging from larvae age to adult stage in the parasites.
Really, 29.
Mm-hmm. Both internal and external. So, along with its potency comes a little bit more of an umbrella when it comes to protection against your calves. And you happen to run your calves down in South Logan, is that correct?
Yeah.
That's right. Down there, the geography and everything, it gets a little bit more swampy, doesn't it? Just a little bit wet.
Yeah, it's a little wetter usually in spring.
Yeah. Dectomax, this might interest you. Dectomax offers protection against parasites that are more prone to be in swampier and more wet conditions.
Really?
So yeah, it just offers a little bit more of a well-rounded base when it comes to those parasites. So what do you think about that?
Well, I didn't know it covered 29 different parasites.
Yeah.
But will the cows build immunity to Dectomax?
There has been research done on that with vaccinations in general. There's nothing I can say for certain, but I do know that with the faster acting, the bigger kick in Dectomax, that potency, they're a lot less likely to build immunity to that sort of thing. It'd be a lot harder for them to build immunity to this and what's killing the parasites in them.
So what's the dosage? Would the dosage be about the same as ivermectin, or would you be able to use less dosage?
The dosage is around the same as 1 milliliter per 110 pounds in your cattle. So do you happen to know the dosage of ivermectin?
It's 1 milliliter per.
1 milliliter. So it is the same. It's a manageable dosage size. But locally here in the valley, when you're buying ivermectin, it's standard to find it in a 50 milliliter bottle, and that's going to cost you around $37, $38 depending, but that's pretty standard. With Dectomax, the smallest bottle size you're able to buy locally here in the valley is 100 milliliters, and they sell that for around $64. So if you were to buy the same amount in ivermectin and Dectomax, ivermectin is going to cost you a little bit more because you're going to buy 2 bottles of 50 milliliters, and that's going to be around $75. Whereas if you're buying the 100 milliliter bottle of Dectomax, $64. So in the long run, you're going to save yourself a fair amount of money. I mean, when it comes down to it, money, you want to save as much as you can with calves.
So what's the shelf life on Dectomax?
Dectomax, it's about the same as ivermectin. They last about the same amount of time. It won't, as far as when you're buying your product, it's not gonna, if you're gonna put it on the shelf, I wouldn't worry about the expiry. It's not gonna go bad on you. So what's ivermectin like? How does that work for you? The shelf life?
It's usually about a year usually, but it doesn't really go too bad really either. So
See, yeah, Dectomax is about a year as well. Most people, when they buy it and it's used up within the year. So, I mean, it's not a huge issue. If you're wanting to buy up in stock, I could see maybe thinking about that. It's not gonna go bad on you in that way. So, with knowing that Dectomax comes in a greater supply, and for ultimately in the long run less money, does that sway your opinion on it in any way?
well, yeah, if it saves you money, if it does just as good a job, if not better, with an ivermectin, then I mean that seems like something to look into.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I mean, wherever you can get the biggest bang out of your buck, it's definitely going to benefit
Yeah,
you in
we
the long
can
run.
save dollars, but
So is there any other questions or concerns you may have about switching products or about the product in general that I can help answer you?
no, I guess my main concern was just the whole immunity thing, but
Did I help answer that for you?
yeah, you did. That was good to know. But I'll have to. What are some of the parasites that you saved down at this when the cows are? What are some of the parasites that help treat?
I have a list right here with me if you want to take a look.
Yeah.
I'll just pull that out right here. Get this out. Get the dosage. There. Let's see. Oh, there it is. So this is a list of the parasites that Dectomax protects against. With your swampy are more in your area, the ones that it's going to build like an extra protection against that ivermectin doesn't. It's these bottom ones down here, just those. These are ones up here, they're kind of the standard that most of them protect against them. Your basic dewormers. It covers those as well, but you can see it covers all of those. And like I said, it goes from larvae stage to adult stage in the parasite. So it doesn't matter if it's young or beginning disease, it's going to protect against your calves.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I mean, it's always good to know, just kind of compare, do your compare and contrast against your vaccinations, just so you know what the best option is for your cattle. I mean, that's what we're here for, is so you can make money and you can protect your calves. So, I think our brand of dewormer will help benefit you in the long run with your calves, and I think in the long run you're going to get the bigger bang for your buck if you go with Dectimax, our product. Do you think we're on the same page there?
Yeah, I think if it helps my calves gain weight and keeps them healthy, and as well as my cows, I mean, keeping them healthy definitely saves you money in the long run. So do I just call this number here?
Yeah.
When I want to order something from you, or just go to a local store?
You can call this number with me. Contact me in any way in this card. I'll be able to set you up with some boxes.
Okay.
You can go locally. I can get you a better discount than some of the local stores. So I can help you find what's best for you, what package deals are going to come best for your number of calves. You say you're in about 80. You had about 80 this last year. To ensure you're covered for all of your cattle, when it comes to deworming, I can set you up with 200 milliliters or about 500 milliliters. So which one of those sounds about right?
Well, let's try the 200 milliliters for right now, and then just kind of test it out and see how it works. But
Right, awesome.
we'll go out and just go from there.
Sweet. So I can get you set up. The delivery date is going to be about a week to get there to you.
Okay.
And then once you start using them in your cattle, you can. I would love it if you contact me when you vaccinate your calves, and then we can set a date after that, and we can talk about the results you're seeing and see if you're liking it, and if you want to keep going with this process.
Yeah, I'll let you know what I think about it, and we'll keep in touch from there.
Awesome. Well, I can put you down for 200 milliliters right now.
Yeah, let's do 200 for today, and then we'll go from there.
Contact me later. Awesome. Thank you so much, Ross.
Appreciate it. Thanks for your time.
Yeah.